Hey everyone, back with another Polars tutorial. Hope you're all doing real well. Today we're going to be talking about computing horizontal summary statistics. Our sample data that we're going to be using today is just a data set of names and test scores, so one column for names and a column for each individual test score. Now you may be wondering what we mean when we say horizontal summary statistics. Typically, when we compute summary statistics, we compute statistics across a single column. So we compute, say, like the mean or the average or the median across one column, and we find out what the average test score or the median test score or the standard deviation for a test score is across this singular test. But what happens when we want to compute a summary statistic across a single case? So across 3 test scores for this one case. The typical summary statistics we have, or methods we have, won't necessarily be of much use to us. We need to use a couple of different ones for polars. Now, if you're familiar with pandas, I don't assume everybody's coming here from the pandas package. We would typically use an axis argument. So pandas has like an axis argument where you specify whether or not you want to compute the statistic across the row or the column. Polars is a little bit different, and in polars you compute summary statistics across columns by using the underscore horizontal methods. In other words, every single summary statistic method we have has a corresponding horizontal method associated with it too that allows us to compute summary statistics within a case. And so here's just a few examples. We have the mean horizontal, the median horizontal, the min horizontal and the max horizontal methods. And within these methods, we write in the column names. So using these are actually very, very simple. So this is probably going to be a very short video. So what I'm going to do is just show an example of computing summary statistics across these, again, individual test scores. And so we're going to do the mean horizontal, the sum horizontal, where we add all the tests together, the min horizontal, the max horizontal. And again, in order to specify this, we create a new column. This is not going to collapse the data set. And then do PL, and then the horizontal method we want, and then the columns that we want to compute these statistics across. So I will go ahead and open my command prompt and just go ahead and run these. I actually do not have my command prompt open right now, so my mistake. Let's save this guy. Okay, so there we go. We have 4 new columns here, each for which represents the summary statistic within each individual case. So this mean score here, this represents the mean score across these 3 tests for this case called Matt here. Same with Joe and Jack and each and every one of these. Okay guys, so that's how to calculate summary statistics across rows using polars and Python. If you have any questions, be sure to let me know in the comments. So thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.